you want to get closer? You'll like fall.
Okay. That's a good one. It should be rolling.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Andre Paras. I'm a communication studies major majoring in mass media and social media, and I'm the cameraman for this video. And this is also my project, so hope you enjoy.
My name is Ozzy Olevsky. I'm a business management major. I'm a freshman at TCNJ, and my Instagram is ooo.ozzy. Follow me, please.
Hi, my name is CJ Castaneda. I'm dual majoring in elementary education and psychology. I'm a freshman at TCNJ, and my Venmo is CJ Castaneda 3. Thanks.
All right, let's get started with our Liberty Tree discussion. Where are we right now? We are outside of Cromwell, and we're here to answer some questions about redlining. So Ozzy, CJ, let's get started.
Where do you see the effects of redlining today? Any close to home? Well, you know, one place I do see redlining a lot is Camden. It's about 15 minutes away from where I live. It's a short little drive. And really for a long time, it's just been really just populated by African Americans, and through no fault of their own, it's not a fun place to live in. And they really haven't had a chance to get out. They've been given no opportunities. And just American cities in general, you know, just it's how it's been for a while, and that needs to change.
All right, CJ, do you have anything?
Thankfully, there's nothing too close to home, but my family likes to visit Jersey City a lot. We're very familiar with that area, and over there's a lot of low-income housing, and you can tell it's really affecting the population of that place. And I don't know.
All right, yeah, my brother also lives in Jersey City, and I pass that area a lot, and I also see a lot of the same things, and 5 minutes later, boom, it's beautiful. All right, so does somebody want to read question 2 for us?
So how can you promote equality in residential areas? Well, I think the general rejection of stereotyping and generalizing these marginalized groups can promote more opportunity and more openness to these people who have been affected by redlining.
That's great. Ozzy, you have anything?
Yeah, well, I think it just comes down to accepting everyone as one human race and not worrying about what we look like on defining who we are, because we're all the same, you know? There isn't really any real difference between any of us. No one's better than each other, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with all your points. All right, for the last question, question 3, I'll give it a read, why not? Me and the camera will. Where have you seen redlining addressed in art and media? All right, who wants to take it first?
I'll give it over to Ozzy.
Well,
all right.
In art and media, the place I've seen it the most has to be in hip-hop, just as a genre of music. I think a lot of amazing music from there has been inspired from, you know, people who have been in those situations. Definitely, like, back in the early 2000s, late 90s, you have some of the most prolific hip-hop artists of all time that talked about that. They lived in Compton, awful place when it came to redlining. You have Chicago nowadays, you have Atlanta, you have Detroit, you have all these cities that have these artists. You know, they were raised in these areas and those cultures, and, you know, they used that for their music. That was primarily through hip-hop.
Other forms of media, like some movies and TV shows, you see a lot of portrayals of people living in these affected areas that have been affected by redlining, and it really depends on if they're taking it as more of a hopeful approach to raise awareness for these type of areas, or they are stereotyping and romanticizing these people living in these areas.
All right, well, my piece of media that I wanted to highlight is called Boys in the Hood from the 90s, directed by John Singleton. It takes place in South Central LA, and it documents teenagers getting involved in crazy things such as gunfights and drug dealing on a daily basis, and things that they shouldn't have to put up with in their daily lives. And that's a lot to attribute to where they grew up and the homes they have access to. Anyway, all right, thank you fellas for joining this discussion. This is our Liberty Tree once again. But yeah, thank you CJ, and thank you Ozzy. This was a great discussion. All right, hope you guys have a great day. Oh, is it over the room there?
What the hell did it go there?
I already have the footage of it on the tree, so you can just kind of like pretend you're reading it.
Follow me, please. Please. Please.